But ladies and gentlemen, Claudia Gibson.
Thank you, Bruce. The song is called Louisiana Sky, and I wrote it after a road trip. I also I get ideas from road trips, and I ended up in a very interesting and strange place. So this is Louisiana Sky. 60 miles from nowhere, city lights left behind, just me and the highway in Louisiana sky. I heard the past come a-calling like a voice from up high, saying we all once lived here under Louisiana skies. Crossed a bridge over the bayou, sugarcane grows tall and wide, plantation cabins down an old gravel road. There's ghosts in the live oaks telling tales from old souls. Blue beads in their pockets to keep off the evil eye. Couldn't lift them to freedom under Louisiana skies. On their papers, first names only: Moses, Martha, and a child. Life stories left here in cypress and stone, once flesh and blood, now dust. Clouds darkened and swirled down, lightning crackled and cried. Tears of history were streaming from the Louisiana sky. Empty and dusty, voices still by the time. I said a prayer for the nameless and the Louisiana sky. Said you won't be forgotten under Louisiana skies. Grandpa died when I was young, a farmer and a farmer's son. His heart was in the North Country, among the Fields of Chazy. Albina was young Joseph's bride. For 8 years she was at his side. Through summer, winter, spring and fall, working the fields of Chazy. The bond was strong enough to bear the struggles and the trials they shared. But 1915 winter came, and his love could not save her. How being his first child was her last. Just 29 years when she passed. Joe buried them in frozen ground 10 miles north of Chazy. For 10 long years Joe walked alone, the sorrow buried in his bones. He sowed 500 apple trees. Some said gone crazy. But May of 1925, Joe took Elizabeth for his bride. My dad arrived in 29, born in the town of Chazy. Grandpa played accordion with gnarled hands when I was young. The songs of old Acadia, 200 miles from Chazy. The snow-white winter orchids bloom the day we heard of Grandpa's news. His heart had stopped, his spirit flew from Albany straight up to Lake Champlain. Today I walk a winding road, I touch the trees my grandpa sowed. My heart's here in the North Country, among these fields of Chazy. The twisted ancient apple trees, the sweet fruit of his legacy. Yes, this my grandpa left to me, these verdant fields of Chazy. Grandpa died when I was young, a farmer and a farmer's son. His heart was in the North Country, among the fields of Chazy. There's nothing like hearing the voice of Bruce Swan introducing you. It's just, it's like warm honey. It's lovely. So, thank you.
It will be unmanageable for the rest of the weekend. But thank you.
No, it's great. I love radio voices. But anyway, this is a song from my very first album, which was called Step by Step. And it's also about a little bit of a journey. It came from a song prompt to do a song that would feature Cleveland, Ohio, facing northeast on a Thursday morning, 10 o'clock. And it's called Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio, it's 10 a.m. Thursday. Checked out of my motel and I went for a walk. The lakefront is quiet except for men fishing. They stand on the dockside, cast their lines out and talk. can I be in this world on my own? Did you really think I would doubt you? Did you really leave? Did you really leave me alone? Youngstown, Ohio, the state line by lunchtime. Grabbed some coffee at the Quick Mart and found the talk radio. The callers are angry, they say they've forgotten. Though my reasons are different, it's a feeling I know. And how can I make it without you? And how can I live in this world on my own? Did you really think I would doubt you? Did you really leave? Did you really leave me alone? Route 8 in PA seems to stretch on for days. I count off the small towns and miles. Water gap into Jersey and the suburban haze. But the New York City skyline, that's a sight for sore eyes. Hoboken, New Jersey, it's 6 p.m. Thursday. Park the car by the ferry and aboard that boat. Halfway across the Hudson, pulled a box from my backpack. I shook out your ashes, watched you blow off and float. And how am I living without you? And why am I here in this world on my own? No choice but to go on without you. But how could you leave? How could you leave? How could you leave me alone?
Claudia Gibson.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thanks so much, guys.
Well, Mark Smith, one of our ambassadors to Music My Mother Would Not Like, said to bring you back on Tuesday. Any Tuesday is okay with him. So we'll have to
Oh,
look at
thank you,
dates
Mark.
together.
Thank you. Thank you.